We would be more than happy to pay fair market value, but if we put it on the open market right now with multiple offers, we may get you more, and then you should take that offer.
Have you ever been approached by someone looking to buy your home for cash? Well, Jason O'Keefe is the CEO of Real Home Experts, and he's with us today to help explain this whole concept of buy home for cash and why we should be aware of these types of, when we're approached that way. Jason, what is the problem with these types of flyers and posts that we sometimes see?
So right now, you're definitely seeing them as flyers on street signs. You'll see little flyers in signs on the ground. And then you also see people sending out what looks like handwritten notes to homeowners saying that they will buy their house for cash or they have somebody interested. So the biggest thing you have to worry about that right now is in today's market, with a lot of properties going on to multiple offers, is you want to get your property out to everybody. What happens with a lot of these people is, and they could be just realtors looking for listings, but they can also be professional flippers. So what they're doing is they're trying to get your house at the cheapest price they can possible, and then they're going to buy it from you without competing on an open market and telling you what they think it's worth. And then what they're going to do is fix your house up, and then they're going to flip it for massive amounts of money.
So why would people, let's say homeowners, why would they be lured into doing that in the first place? Because it sounds like, certainly a homeowner who's looking to sell their home in the first place would want to get the most, like the highest price for their home. So why are they being lured into these types of things?
For most homeowners now, they're thinking, well, I can save that, 4 to 5% on the commission value. So on a $500,000 house, they're thinking, well, I can save $25,000. I'll get $500 still instead of only getting $475. The issue could be that their house could be worth $600,000 right now, right? The way it is. So that's something you always have to have a second or third opinion. So I'm not saying you can't deal with somebody like that, but what I would do is then I'd also call another agent or two in, explain the options they have, that what's occurred to them, so that, honestly, if somebody called me up right now and said, hey, I've got somebody that wants to buy my house for $500,000, and I walked in and did a evaluation of their house, and I said, on an open market, you might only get $500,000. I would tell them honestly that they should deal with that person.
Yeah, because I'm thinking you use the $25,000 example there, but unless you've actually gone through the process of discussing it with you or someone on your team, they could actually be leaving a lot of money on the table, correct?
Yes, correct. So some people, what they like about it is the person that says they'll buy their home for cash will be like, well, you don't have to clean up, you don't have to do any work, you don't have to do anything. Again, that could be correct. I just have at least a second or third opinion of what the market's going to do for your property and what it's going to look like. Again, it could be the best option. I'm not saying it's not, but I would definitely be aware of the fact that that's what they're looking for. They are looking for a deal. And in today's market, it's tough on flippers and that because there is not a lot of deals out there because the market's moving so fast that they're having trouble finding those properties. So this is why they're doing that.
And the thing about approaching, let's say, approaching someone and saying, hey, listen, I was just approached with this deal, have a look at it. There's no cost to a homeowner to have that second or third opinion, or is there?
No, absolutely not. We go out all the time. Like we've actually had a few times where we've told homeowners, we think their home is worth X. So let's say we said their home is worth $500,000, and we've said, we'll buy it for $500,000 at that price, but let's still put it on the open market for 1 week or 2 weeks, and let's see if we can get you more than $500,000. And if you get more than $500,000, then you should take that offer and not talk to us. So it's just something we make sure that before a homeowner says, I don't want to do any work, I don't want to do anything, we tell them straight up and honestly, we would be more than happy to pay fair market value. But if we put it on the open market right now with multiple offers, we may get you more, and then you should take that offer.
And I suppose that for every home seller, personal circumstances come into play. Everyone's situation is different. Who knows what's going on in their personal lives? And so it's such a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, we find that where they really tend to get a lot of people is they tend to get more of the senior population that lived in the house for 20, 30 years, don't want to go through the hassles of having it staged or taken care of. But you know what? There's options for all those people. We have companies that come in and help stage. We have companies that will come in and fix stuff for them. There's lots of different options. So again, before they just run and take that first thing, I would definitely have them have a second or third opinion on that.
So Jason, if people want to get in touch with your team to figure out what their best options are, how do they get in touch?
So you can definitely look up our website at realhomeexperts.ca, or you can give us a call at 519-783-7314 and ask to speak to one of our agents.
Thank you so much.
Bye now.